Is it on? Is it on? Da, 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 da. Oh, it is on. Hey, good morning. I would say good afternoon or good evening. I guess it is for some folks, um, wherever you might be. But happy Monday. It's a new week. June 29th, 2026. I'm 2 days away from leaving for vacation, and I will tell you, I'm excited for that. I do need more coffee, though. So I'm going to make another coffee here shortly. But hey, good morning. And short little video with you guys. First and foremost, I want you to think about what it is that you do, right? What it is that we do as individuals, and fixate on that passion, fixate on that part of your identity, something that makes you happy. And how can you push that to the next level? How do you move that needle forward? How do you move the gauge, right? Because sometimes I think, at least I've had this experience where progress paralysis, where things are not, may not be as just positive. Should be coming through now. That should be coming through. All right. Cool. So, anyways, I should be audible now. Sorry about that. At least I think I am. But good morning. Just in case none of that got through. Still trying to fix all the little bugs here and there with getting the streaming set up back in order. So, but what I was trying to say is, for today, some thoughts that have been running through my head is, how do we gauge progress? How do we move the needle forward with what it is that we find solace and passion? The term that I run to is progress paralysis, where we are stunted. A routine that is ever long and continuous, yet does not have any additions, doesn't have any changes, right? And recently I found it to be, well, I need to face my fears. Why am I not facing my fears, right? Why am I not taking advantage of the only true way to move forward in life? Because if I'm not opening my mind to what's even possible, then I'm not going to even be. Oh, I just got a chat here. I'm sorry. The chats we're not reading aloud. Blind Count Records. Can you do a video on how you do recording your live streams, what equipment you use, accessibility tools? Yeah, absolutely can do that. Be more than happy to. That would be fun. Thanks for coming over to hang out, friend. I should get my chats now because I realized the chat thing was turned off there for a second. But yes, absolutely. I would be more than happy to do a video on that particular setup for streaming with assistive technology. Also, my friend Jake sent me an email yesterday about looking into making FL Studios accessible. There's a task. It's not exactly the most impossible thing, but especially with how things have been changing constantly. But nevertheless, last few thoughts. So face your fears. I know it's cliche, but seriously, it's hard. It's one of the hardest things in the world. But what Buddhist psychology, something I've been kind of diving into in pieces, taking things with stride and grains of salt, is to live through and experience the moments that are uncomfortable, for they teach us, right? They give us a life lesson. They give us something to walk away from with more maturity and perspective that we otherwise wouldn't have obtained if we would have simply avoided it completely. Because there's nothing we will learn from neglecting a life lesson. I know I've done that many a times, especially with addictions in the past, learning to live with anxiety or learning to live with trauma. But what does that trauma teach, right? And we all have to go through that emotional growth. I mean, I'm finally realizing this, and I'm a stone's throw from 30. I thought I had it figured out when I was 21. I thought I had it figured out when I was 25. And I probably think I have it figured out right now at 29. But I'm going to sit here 5 years later saying when I was 30, I thought I had it figured out. But I think that's the gift, is you don't stop learning. And now you can see evidence of those moments where life humbles you. And life has this opportunity to give you a situation that says, hey, you're full of shit. Let's rethink this, or let's refocus. And I feel like that's powerful. That's powerful. That kind of stuff only comes when we take the time to learn from either our mistakes or situations. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you're doing well. And if you're sending any messages or any chats are coming through, my Restream accessible companion has not read any aloud, and who knows, maybe I didn't get any. But if I did, I apologize if I missed those. I'll quickly pull up YouTube just in case, because this app is still new and definitely not perfect. So anyways, I'm going to leave you at that. Please be gentle today, be kind, and I will speak with you very soon. Have a gorgeous day, and follow your freaking dreams. Stop, you know what I mean? Don't live behind TikTok or any of that BS. If you've been putting something off, and it's like, I'll do it next week. Maybe this is the week you change that. Come on. Hey, I'm visually impaired and I can do all this, right? There's nothing stopping us but ourselves. I don't let my vision loss be a detriment or an excuse. I see it as a beautiful opportunity to learn. We all have that opportunity to do that too. So, anyways, lots of love to you. Stay groovy. and know that you matter, and the world is a much more significant place with you.